So they are already in. And
Asik.
okay, everybody said.
Yo,
Halo.
Bisa banget.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only have 6 of you. Selamat datang, Keisha, Reva, Nadera, and Aisyah. Can you open your peer deck, please? I shared the link on Google Classroom. Peer deck. Just go to your Google Classroom.
Aisyah di mute ya.
And then open peer deck link. Still nobody join the peer deck.
Udah, Kak.
Oh, Zalsika.
Wait. Game.
Kok bahasa Arab?
Oke. Ya.
Okay.
Bapak kemarin sih ulang tahun loh Pak.
Oh, yeah. I heard the news. I see the celebration of Amar birthday. Okay, happy birthday, Amar.
Amar.
Tadi lucu nggak?
Masa ya? Tadi tuh semangka aku jatuh pas pelajaran Mr. Anthony itu selalu kayak semangka aku jatuh. Kamu ke toilet. Iya, aku ke toilet. Terus aku juga main semangka. Semangka aku jatuh. Dia tuh kayak sedih gitu.
Where is Zoya? Zoya. Oh, he is coming. Okay, can we start the lesson? Okay.
Enak banget.
Okay, Zoya is coming. Okay, everybody's here. Aisyah, find your peer deck link. Everybody open the presentation.
Apain Pak?
Peer deck.
Ini tandanya dia mau kenal.
In your Google Classroom.
Kenapa?
Lama.
Kelasnya kenapa?
Wow, abis ini fisika. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I'm muting all of you. I'm muting all of you so that no unnecessary sounds come off.
Aku nggak bisa.
Okay. I guess Anggita, you haven't entered your peer deck, and Aisyah, please go to peer deck now because we will start the presentation.
Peer deck apaan?
Go to your Google Classroom. Okay.
Mama di atas Bang.
And then click the link. Okay. There you have a slide. So.
Halo Kak.
Halo Anggita. Okay. So this is your classroom rules. The first one is that you need to mute your microphone whenever I talk. So if you really need to talk, just raise your hand and then I will give you permission to talk. Okay, and then you need to follow the activity accordingly, and then you need to finish your assignment on time. Okay, I guess you don't have any question for that. So before we really start the lesson, I want you to write everything you remember from the previous meeting about angles. Okay, so just write everything that come to your mind Okay, about the previous topics. I gave you homework, right? About angles. So what are the keywords? Everything related to the previous homework, you can write it now. Okay, I'll give you 45 seconds.
Write everything here from the.
Did you do your homework, by the way? Let me ask Keisha. What was the homework?
I Excel.
Yeah, I Excel. What else? Okay, here I can see, but I couldn't. Okay, there are 3 different angles. The first, okay, good. So tell me about the topics, okay? Not the homework itself. I mean, what is it about? Angles. There are 3 different angles, corresponding, alternate, and vertical opposite. Good. Correspond angles, co-interior angles. Yeah. Ob. Someone is still typing. Aisha, where is your response? What are you doing? Still remember the previous meeting? We play angle games. Okay. I guess everybody already explained what they remember. Now I want you to draw.
Yet. Wait, mister, not yet.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, Chester, I'll give you more time. Yeah, that's why I asked you to continue your typingclub.com so that you can type
finish.
fast. You still remember exterior angles, interior angles?
Yeah, exterior angles, interior angles.
Yeah, write it down. Okay. And then the sum of angles in triangles. How was it? What was it? Write it also. Okay, now. Okay, I want you to draw the angles. Draw the transversal angles, and then I will give you this. Now you have to draw. Draw the angles.
Mister. Elah.
It doesn't have to be that perfect, okay? Just 2 parallel lines. Anggita, what do you draw? Okay, and then you have to give symbols. Which one are corresponding? Okay, Reva, your drawing is perfect. Good.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I can see. Aisha, you haven't drawn anything. Chesta, the second line is only 1, not 2 lines. Okay, Nadera, take a look at Nadera's work. Can you see it? It's good.
No.
Oh, you cannot
Enggak lah,
see.
cuman punya aku doang yang kelihatan.
Oh,
Bapak
Okay.
gimana?
Pak yang kuwarnain biru korespon ya Pak.
let me check. Keisha, yeah. So you just draw and then you give color if they are correspond. Give 2 color. Angles.
Oh gitu.
Yeah, good. Zoya.
Wait, I don't understand.
Yeah, you still remember what corresponding angles is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elah, sumpah. Mister.
Choose which one is corresponding. It means you forget what corresponding angle.
Oh iya Pak, ya Allah aku baru ngeh.
Okay, good. Okay. One last minute for drawing.
Asik yes. Berapa paralel atau corresponding?
Okay.
I don't care. Terus habis itu corresponding doang Pak.
Yes, corresponding is enough.
Okay. Iya kan bener kan?
Corresponding.
Okay, last 30 seconds. Okay, let's continue to the next one. So for today, do you know what the topic is?
Ube.
What was the title of this today's topics?
Timeline.
Timeline.
Of events in
Chapter 5 is angles. What is in chapter 6? Did you bring your book from school?
Yes.
Yeah. What was in chapter 6? Yeah, it's about data. Yeah, data is information, right? Now I want you to see the picture that I shared to you. What do you see there? I mean, what is that?
Data apa?
Yeah. What is it about? Data apa itu?
Ya, data.
Corona, ya. Corona, about corona, ya.
Ya,
So,
master panik lah.
let me explain first, okay, and then I will give you time to talk. So, this is the example of the data, okay. Data is very important because by having the data, okay, we can make up some strategy and then estimate something. So that data is very important. We need to learn how to manage the data. So that's why this topic is very important, because understanding the data, okay, is very useful for our life. Okay, this is the example. By having this data, we can estimate what will happen in the future. Okay, for example, this one, we are doing the social distancing from the data, because some country, when they do social distancing, decrease the number of people who get corona. So it's very useful. By using this data, we can do some other strategy. Okay, so this is our today's learning's objective. Okay, what is your learning
of course
objective?
I can.
Read it loud.
Learning objectives.
Yes.
I can identify and collect data. I can
Yes.
select the method of collecting data.
Okay, so we have two goals today. Okay, the first goal is that at the end of the lesson, okay, you can identify and collect data. Second one,
Okay.
okay,
I love
Can we-
math,
can
astagfirullahaladzim.
we continue? Okay, Keisha, you have any
Yes, mister?
question?
No.
Nadera, how do we collect the data? For example, you want to know the number of people infected by corona. What do you have to do? Actually, we have three different methods of collecting the data. The first one is by having survey. You know what survey is? We did it in the previous semester, right? Did you still remember? In the class, we did the survey. You make your own survey. You ask your friend what is your favorite movie or etc. So we did the survey. And then the second one, by conducting experiment. By conducting experiment, you can find the data. Okay. And the third one, by having an observation. Okay, you observe and then you write it. For example, how many cars pass to your home. Okay, the next one, okay, we'll go deeply in survey. Okay, the first one, okay, the survey. You do survey when you ask people question. Okay, there are two possible ways. The first one is giving people questionnaire. The second one is when you ask them directly by interview. Okay, for now, I want you to take note then. Okay, let me see your response. Survey timeline. To collect data, I learn about how to make the data. Okay, so you need to learn about collect. Okay, good. Continue. I'll give you another 2 minutes. Aisyah, you haven't started your taking notes. Aisyah.
Pak Kiki.
Yes, Reva. Zoya, how are you, Zoya? Are you following the lesson?
Of course.
Okay, good.
Itu yang ngomong.
We'll continue to
Udah,
the
Pak.
next one, okay? Everybody finish?
Iya, Pak.
We'll continue to the next. The next one, you can also get the data by doing experiment. Okay, what do you mean by experiment? Ketika melempar dadu, okay, which number will show up when you throw it 1,000 times, for example? So you do the experiment, okay? You throw them 1,000 times and then you write everything. Okay. The next one is observation. So for example, how many people chat you in 1 hour? Okay. Now I will give you, okay, answer it in your feedback. Okay, we still wait for three of you as an answer. Aisyah, did we do it by survey, experiment, or observation? Do you understand the question? Data ini sebaiknya kita menggunakan survei, eksperimen, atau observation. Okay, let's see your response. 6 of you choose observation. Okay, 1 of you or 2 of you choose survey, and 1 of you choose experiment. Which one is the correct one? I am asking Anggi. What do you think, Anggi? Open your microphone and
Observasi, Pak.
dengan observasi. Jadi kamu berdiri di depan grocery, habis itu kamu ini gitu catat.
Iya.
Iya.
Gitu, Pak.
Iya, karena bukan eksperimen kan ini, dan kalau survei nggak cocok. Jadi jawaban yang cocok untuk soal ini adalah dengan observation, oke? Karena nggak mungkin eksperimen. Kamu, so you want to find it by survey, experiment, or observation?
Pak.
Yes.
Aku nggak ngerti itunya, Pak, pertanyaannya.
So
Maksudnya apa?
So let me explain again about the question. You want to find a data about the number of people that use your local swimming pool in the morning. Which method of collecting data will you use? Will you use survey to collect the data? Will you use experiment to collect the data, or will you use observation? Most of you answer observation. Will you do it by survey, experiment, or observation? Okay, 7 of you answer survey. But Nadera, are you there? You haven't submit your answer. So when you collect the data, okay, the group that you collect the data about is called population. So population is that you take the data, okay, ambil 10%-nya saja. Nah, itu yang kita sebut sampel. Okay. Any question?
No.
Are you following me?
No.
Or are you sleeping?
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
Oke, ngerti.
Yeah, today's
Okay,
math is not so many calculation, okay? We just do with definition. Okay. We have 2 more goals for today.
Here's data.
Okay, so at the end of the lesson, we will be able to differentiate between discrete and continuous data. Chester, read it loudly.
I can construct and use group frequency tables.
Okay. The number is exact. The number are exact. For example, 5, 7. Okay, it's bilangannya bulat. Okay, for example, number of goals scored and number of people. Okay, that's discrete data. And then the second one is continuous data. This is the difference between discrete data and continuous data. Any question?
No,
Okay, I'm muting again. Now decide whether this one is discrete or continuous. Is it discrete or continuous? Ya, two of you choose discrete. Satu orang ada naruhnya di atas, itu maksudnya apa di atas? Okay. Did you understand the previous definition? Kalau bilangannya bulat, kalau bilangannya pas, itu discrete.
No.
Next question. This one. The time it takes to run 100 meters, is it discrete or continuous? In 1 minute blah blah blah, 1 minute blah blah blah. Jadi the answer is continuous state. Okay, you will understand more when I give you quizzes exercise after this. Okay, tables, truth and see tables later for next meeting. So now I want you to open your quizzes. You can close your peer decks and then you can. Yeah, I'm opening the microphone. You can talk. So how was the lesson? For math.
Oh my god.
Okay, then you can do the quizzes later.
Dadah. Dadah.
Okay, so
Dadah langsung gitu. Sumpah.
how do we close this Zoom?
Udah, just close.
Okay.